I found Hasbro's secret custom line, a release that was so secret, I don't even think anyone owns these bays. It's not them. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the latest releases from Hasbro's custom line. So if you are excited and like bays that spin, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And check out that Amazon affiliate link, because I earn commission if you use it. Opportunity to support the channel. I appreciate any and all support regardless. So we'll first talk about Fox Brush here. This is an attack type release from Beyblade X's custom line, and it's a pretty decent release. Ready? 3, 2, 1, rip. Wow. The lock chip of Fox looks very nice, and the main blade of Brush, I would say, is decent compared to Courage from Courage Drawn. It has barrage attack and it just hits okay. The Jaggy assist blade is really good because it's super low height and it leaves the metal really exposed, so this is honestly one of the best assist blades to use for Beyblade X's custom line right now. 970 is a decent 70 height ratchet. 9 sides is kind of hard to burst, so I suppose this is like okay. Gear Rush is a bit where it is focused on an extreme dash, and this does have a similar ratio to that of Rush, which is about 10 gears, meaning you are doing a very focused extreme dash, and I think probably in a Hasbro stadium that might make it even better, but you know, we'll see if it ends up getting some good use in like a Hasbro meta. Fully assembled the Mighty Fox, and yeah, this looks pretty nice. My Hasbro 970 is not, I don't know, it didn't feel like too crazy. It feels like okay compared to my original TT one. I was hoping like a little bit better, but yeah. And with that, we're going to be talking about Fort Hornet. Fort Hornet is a balance type release and has some pretty interesting parts that it offers here. Ready and set, 3, 2, 1, rip. Looks sick. That's actually my favorite. Look at that. We have our Hornet lock chip, which I do have to say this. Something about this feels familiar. Yeah, I just think it's really funny that it's basically what, like clip art they just took from a logo and then they repurposed it on a bay. The Fort main blade is pretty much the exact same repurpose from Reaper Incendio. You're pretty much just gonna expect this to probably just be like, okay, an attack versus attack and maybe just defense. It's not particularly that good of a main blade, and them modifying this shouldn't really change much about it at all. The round assist blade, I would say, is okay. It's my least favorite just because it doesn't really have much viability compared to the other assist blades that we've gotten. I guess it can provide some stamina and maybe hide the ratchets, so maybe some weird defense stuff it could get used. What I think is super awesome is this 760 that Hasbro actually gives you, because 760 is super good for attack and defensive stuff just because it's thick and very heavy. They also gave you taper here, which has good attack power and stamina. Fully assembled. So the cool thing I want to mention about this is that this is probably the best 760 I've ever actually seen. Like, I don't know if maybe it's just RNG or whatever, but I did only get one copy. This is tighter than my Hasbro 760s, which are tighter than my TT ones. So again, value is definitely going to be there for like an actually good resistance 760, because most of them are kind of just like either mid or not that bad, like decent. Next up, we have Wiggle Kraken. Yeah, I mean, this is a stamina type release for custom line. It has some pretty wacky colors. I think this is probably the best looking out of all of them, to be honest. So yeah, we'll open it. All right, let's crack this thing open. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Epic! The Kraken lock chip, I really do like the design on this. It's basically just Squidward squinting at someone. So the Wiggle main blade is just repurposed from Arc Wizard, so I would expect this to probably just be the same use, which would be probably okay for defense, but some nice use, I guess, for attack stuff, because it's pretty much that oval shape. It's not super crazy. I just think it's decent for the use you can have for it. Flash is an assist blade that I think is also decent. It's low height, it's easy to use on general stuff, and we don't really have much options for custom line. I do like the pink on it. I think that's pretty cool. I'd like more variety in colors from Beyblade X, so I'll take what I can get. 385 is an awful ratchet. It's super tall, and I feel it's easy to burst, and since it's a single piece ratchet, that also means that it doesn't matter if you have a strong resistant bit or a low resistant bit, it'll burst the same. There's no variation in the bursting. So they give you the orb bit, which I would say has decent stamina, is primarily used for defensive combinations because it has pretty good KO defense, I would say. Fully assembled the Mighty Kraken. Yeah, if they just had a little bit more like translucent plastic on these things, this would look like so much nicer, because you already got like a pretty decent pink there. Last up, we have Antler Stag, where I'm kind of conflicted because I think the Beyblade doesn't look too bad, but then I'm looking mostly at the little box there where they actually display the Antler Beyblade. This is a defense type release. It's interesting to say the least. Let's open it. 3, 2, 1, let rip. Looking cool. The Stag lock chip looks really nice. I like the mix of purple and yellow here. I think it does actually work well for its design, and obviously the main blade of Antler is repurposed from Cerberus Flame. Now, the thing is, the only thing I thought was kind of funny was this is slightly heavier than the actual Cerberus Flame, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Otherwise, it's pretty much just been used, I would say, for just defensive stuff. The bumper assist blade is just okay, like, it's fine for defense, I guess. To be honest, a lot of these are just kind of recycled poor parts. You get 260 on here, which I guess has really maximum attack power, but also bursts pretty easily. Again, if you can use these parts, I encourage you to. It's just, I'm just talking in terms of what I've seen that's consistent. I'm not too crazy on it. We also got high needle, which is 1 millimeter taller than that of regular bits, and it's okay for defense. I would have just liked a hexa reprint or something, so it's kind of whatever here. Fully assembled. Looks nice. I would say, generally speaking, maybe I think it's just the yellow that's throwing me off. Maybe if that was like a blue, whatever. The yellow actually can contrast okay. I think, again, it's the plastic. It should have been translucent. Yeah, I think that would have helped out quite a bit. So I'm joined here by the powerful and talented and legendary blader that is my mother. So we're gonna do our test launches for each of them. We have here our lovely Fox brush. 3, 2, 1, rip. You know, ironically, I think this might actually work really well in the Hasbro Stadium. Okay, next up we have Antler Stag. 3, 2, 1, rip. Next up we have Fort Hornet. 3, 2, 1, rip. And our last one, which this one I think I kind of do like it because of how it pops to the eye pretty well, the Wiggle Kraken. 3, 2, 1, rip. Kraken's the only one I think they can get away with that up here. I think Kraken looks nice. The Antler one is kind of so-so. So here's how it's gonna work. I don't know what's actually gonna be easier. You either use 1 or you use 3. What do you want?
I'll use 1, I'll take you down.
Okay, first to 4. So we're gonna do Kraken against Fox.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, rip. I think I'm already down. It's a burst. Or not yet. 3, 2, 1, rip. All right, let's get some defense. Kraken, we're gonna be cracking down that Fox.
Uh-oh.
Look at that, look at that.
Yeah, very nice.
Easy work. Jump rip. Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you're going out.
Come on, is that it? I'm gonna outspin you. 3, 2, 1, rip. Ooh, nice. Ooh! And you have smited. Smited. Smitten? Smitten? I don't know what the term is. You've killed my first pick. All right, so next up, we're gonna be trying out the Antler Stag against Fox. Unfortunate. I don't see this going well for. Oh my! Jump rip. Yeah, try to be. Oh, jump rip. Oh, block here! No way.
Yeah, you're out. You're out.
Oh, you came back either way. Wow. What the fuck? That was such a crazy win that you got. Okay, we're on to my last bay here with Fort Hornet. Let's see if I can pull it off.
0 wins.
2 challenge rip. You are right. I think I'm gonna get this one. I think you met your match.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. Is my base tripping also? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. Jump rip.
Wow!
Oh, I almost got an extreme.
Yeah.
It's 1-1. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna win.
Okay.
Do jump rip. Oh, easy win. Jump rip. But oh, and the Fox tries. But look at that, the Hornet stings. No way. I think this is like 3-2 right now. Mine!
Missed. You missed.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I have 2 hands, one with the ones that we just did, the regular exclusives, and then after the cool ones. You pick from whichever hand, and whichever one you pick is what you use. So, I'll go with whatever, so let's reveal. So in here I've tried to give Antler Stag a very cool combination here. We gave this 160 low flat. Now its opponent is going to be actually our new Shark Scale on 170 low rush. Who's gonna win?
Me.
Yeah,
you're out.
I could tell.
I didn't know if you can see. Wow.
By the way, you're out.
I see. I can see.
I don't even know what's going on, bro. I think you still win.
Yeah. If you lose again, you lose
Oh,
your way.
I win. Oh my god, I returned.
That was an awesome win. You know what?
I'm sorry, little one. Dude, Shark Scale doing the numbers right now in the video. What is this?
Okay. You give me this one already.
You get, oh wait, let me show it. So your bay you'll be representing here is none other than Wiggle Kraken on 770 under flat against Samurai Caliber's 760 point. Extreme to you. And I'm dead. Say goodbye.
Bye.
You
I don't know.
Which one? You get, you win Pegasus Blast 450 kick
I love it.
against Fort Hornet 760 level. This is pretty much the only way I could think it could win. Okay, let's see who takes it.
Me.
So unfortunately for Hornet, it did win. It was only just because it had level. Like Blast was able to hit it quite a bit to destabilize it. It was just a funny like circumstance for the set of rounds there, I guess. 3, 2, 1, rip. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, final thoughts. What do I think of these releases? I think the only one that's really important to get is maybe the Fox Brush for the ZANKYE Assist Blade. Otherwise, you can pretty much skip this if you are a competitive player. The only other thing I thought was maybe like the Hornet for the 760. I do think Hasbro in general has to do a better job with picking more relevant parts. Like, hey, you can throw in a rush or a low rush, Hasbro. Throw in like meta-relevant parts, or at least like reprint like parts we don't see, like a low rush. Like if you threw a low rush on one of these things, like even the Kraken or whatever, that'd be like amazing. It's just, I don't know, some choices kind of just make me like scratching my head, like, really? Like I would even take like a 160 reprint or something, or a 960, or I don't know. But I do like just kind of seeing this concept actualized. I think it's really, really cool. But what are your thoughts on these Hasbro bays? And that's kind of it for this video. I want to say thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for now. Take care and bye.